Hey guys, it's your girl Lily back with another video. So today is Wednesday, July 12th, 2017. Last time I made a video, I told you guys that I was approved to take my physical at MEPS on Thursday, July 13th. And that has since been moved back. I know. She was saying, "Damn it, Lily, it's always something with you. I think you're gonna go take it, and you're not." Um, I get it. I understand. I understand. Trust me. But I have good news for myself, which means more knowledge for you guys. Hello. Oh my gosh, because I totally didn't know this, but I do know. And I didn't want to make a video about it because I didn't know. It's almost one thing. It's one of those things where like you want to keep your mouth shut because you don't know if that's gonna get you in trouble or not. Nothing serious, and it actually came back good anyway. So, as I was telling you, when you guys join any branch of the military, whether they give you the packet after you've passed your ASVAB, before, whatever, they're gonna give you a packet. It's gonna have a bunch of questions with different like background stuff, and one of it's your medical, and it asks you, have you ever had this? Do you currently have this? I am healthy physically, so. There was a question though that asked if you were anemic, and I put no because what happened was I had to go to the doctor in April of 2017 this year because for my EMT course you needed a physical. You needed like different like TB shots and all this other crap. And when the doctor did my blood pressure, routine, it was low. And he was like, "Oh, it's pretty low, blah, blah, blah." I don't go to the doctor that much. I haven't been to doctors in 2 years prior to that one visit for my EMT course. Because, like I said, I'm healthy. I had switched doctors because I lived in Fremont before I moved to Antioch. So I haven't been to the doctor in heck long. So, anyways, like, your blood pressure's low and, like, asking me questions. Do you feel tired? And I'm like, yeah, well, of course I work, go to school, and take care of 3 kids, but I'm not thinking into this question. Like, yeah, I'm tired. Do you get chills? Like, no. Are you cold? Sometimes, like, I don't know, weird ass questions. And if anyone has Kaiser as their insurer, you guys know what I'm talking about. They don't screen for jack shit. They just diagnose you with whatever. So the guy was like, "Oh yeah, blood pressure is low and you're tired. I think you have anemia." But I was never tested for it, like ever tested for it. But he gave me some iron pills. He was like, "Here's some iron pills. You take it 1 to 3 times a day." Mind you, never took it because, I mean, I don't know. He told me there was many reasons on why my blood pressure could be low that day. So anyways, fast forward, I get to that question, and I told my recruiter, I was like, at one point, my doctor thought I may be, but, he gave me iron pills, and then the recruiter asked, did they ever test me for it? And I said no, because they haven't. So, so I was right to put no, I'm not anemic, but I wanted to be double sure because I'm one of those people that are paranoid, and like once something's in my head, I freak out about it. And so I went online that night because he was telling me like, okay, well, if you're anemic, you may not be able to join until you correct it. So you're not able to join if you're anemic, but it's not a permanent DQ disqualifier because anemia can be fixed. If it's just iron, you take iron pills. So I had booked an appointment, and I didn't have one for the following week, which was last week, and I'll start turning this on. Oh, so then I went home and Googled it, because like I said, paranoid. And I was reading stories about people like, yeah, they went, and like this girl, she took her physical, and she passed like everything in her physical. But then she was able to swear in, and then they called her a couple weeks later. Or not called her, they sent her a letter a couple weeks later and said, "Hey, you're anemic. You need to fix it before you can go in." I don't know the extent of the letter. Like, I didn't really ask her to like read the whole thing, but that's what I was reading, and I was getting freaked out. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What if, like, they detected my blood, and the recruiter's like, yeah, they can pick up anemia when they draw blood, because when you go to the MEPS, they will take your blood pressure and they will draw blood. So again, paranoid. So I made an appointment. I went, and it was a different lady. And I just basically told her, like, I came in April to get a physical for my EMT class. The doctor prescribed me some iron pills, said I may be anemic, but he never tested me. So I would like my blood tested. So she tested for hemoglobin, red blood cell count, some thyroid tests. She tested for a lot of stuff. She called me back today and was like, "You're not anemic." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" She's like, "You're not anemic. My red blood cell count is a little low. It's I think it's supposed to be at a 4. It's like a 3.9 something. So it's barely like it's I'm not anemic." And I was really happy. I was like, OMG, because I was freaking out. Because I didn't think about it. It wasn't crossing my mind until I got to that part. And I think my recruiter, I finished the packet a while ago, but I think my recruiter was like looking over the packet before he sent everything in. And I had asked him about that, about the anemia, because he wanted to go over everything with me again. He's like, "Okay, I know you did this online by yourself, and I want to go through each question and ask." And so when I got the anemia, I was like, "No, well, I wasn't diagnosed with it, but he thought it may be," and he used words "might be," and he prescribed me iron pills, which I haven't been taking, and all this other junk. So that's when everything went down. So yeah, the doctor called me and was like, "You're not anemic." That's why he pushed. That's why he pushed the physical back, because just in case I was, or he wanted to see like how low everything was. My hemoglobin is at a 12, which is what it's supposed to be at. Like I said, red blood cell count is a teeny bit low, like 3.95. It's between like a 4 and a 5 is normal, so it's not bad at all. So the reason why I didn't say anything before, because like I said, I don't know how this whole thing goes. I plan on keeping my YouTube channel for as long as I can. I don't want anyone like going back on here and saying, "Oh, did she, admit to this and that?" Because I am an honest person with you guys, but I'm not gonna like say something about myself that's not true just because like I'm panicking. So that came back fine. I'm not anemic, thank God. I actually have that. They're gonna send me letters stating that I'm not anemic. I'm really fucking happy. Just in case, like I said, my iron's a little bit low, like a little bit low. But she said I'm not anemic, and I said, "Can you please send that to me, just in case I run into any problems at MEPS? I can give them the letter that states from my doctor that I'm not anemic." But anyways, my camera's going dark. So anyways, now tomorrow I'm going to talk to my recruiter. Like, "Hey, this is what I was told. So now we can, when am I gonna take my physical?" And this time, nothing's gonna hold me back. However, this is gonna be TMI for you boys, but you females are gonna understand. I start my period next week. I know, TMI. Oh well. I start my period next week, so I can't take my physical next week. I start sometime next week. Basically, I always start around the same time, and my periods are like for 5 days. I know, TMI, but you know what? We're adults. Whatever. I have a period and it lasts 5 days, so that's how long my shit has always been. And it starts sometime next week, so I can't take it next week. So I'm gonna ask to see if I could take it around the first week of August. So in about 2 weeks. I want to say that's right. 2 weeks, I'm gonna take it. And I'm sorry, you guys, because I know it seems like I'm bullshitting you guys, and I'm not. I'm honestly and truthfully not bullshitting you guys. Like, I'm so much closer now than I was ever before. It's just, like I said, this is important for me. Like, this is views for you guys to follow me, and I love the support. But at the end of the day, for myself and for you guys, if you guys are doing YouTube channels too, this is your life. So this is my life. I have to make sure everything is right so that I can go, because, I don't want to rush anything and then end up, I can't join. I want to make sure I have all my ducks lined up. Everything is right, so I don't have to keep going back and forth to MEPS or, like, just whatever. So, I'm really happy about that. So this is why I was finally able to tell you guys, because my doctor called me back today, so I'm not anemic. I can go through with my ASVAB. Like I said, my recruiter, because of the situation, pushed my ASVAB date back. He didn't set a date, he just basically, I guess, canceled it for that day. So, I'm gonna, go in tomorrow and, tell him that I would like to go in, like, the first week of August to take my physical. And again, for those who have not yet subscribed and liked my videos and just, like, looked at them, for me, I am married, I have 3 kids, I still need a dependency waiver, I think. and which he knows I'm gonna get, which is what he says. I'm never gonna get it, which I believe because I'm married. And I already have, my parents said they would, help me out with my children if needed, so that's not a concern. And then I need a 1 point exception for the job that I'm getting, and I need to Sierra, and that's gonna happen the same day my MEPS, and then my recruiter is confident I'm gonna get that. So I'm actually really off my house, and I'm happy because I was stressing me out for the longest. So that's all for now. I'm gonna go because the video is already 10 minutes. Okay, you guys, this is what I also want to do. So I gained a lot of weight. I'm not joking. When I figure out a way to like fancy my videos to where I can post like pictures, like in the corner how people have them, I'm gonna do that. I used to be 135. I had my daughter 2 years ago. After I had her, I stayed at a 145, so I gained like 10 pounds and never lost it. So 145. For some weird reason, I've gained 20 pounds. I'm now 160 something, and I was 150 something like a month or two ago. Like and it's weird because I became a vegetarian. I was a vegetarian for 8 months. Like, I'm not even lying. I became a vegetarian in October. Out of nowhere. When I say out of nowhere, I mean out of nowhere. I gained like 5 pounds in a couple days, and then like it's just been going up from there. I have been eating meat recently because of the situation to like help my iron go up. So I was told that's what you should do, but now I'm gonna go back to my diet because I'm not anemic. But yeah, I've gained so much weight, so I really wanted to, if this whole, even if this army video doesn't work out, like channel doesn't work out, say like God forbid something happens where I can't join, I'm still gonna keep this channel. I decided to, people incorporate a lot of stuff into the channels. Like I know females that do videos on the army or any branch of the military, and they do like makeup stuff or hair stuff. I want to do fitness, so this is gonna be like a fitness / army channel. Oh yeah. Like seriously, I'm so excited, you guys, because you guys are physically seeing me, and like I'm not that big. My boobs are huge. I'm not like extremely. I'm not overweight. Like I am, but I'm not. Like you can't tell. I just have really big boobs. But I really want to do like a fitness channel with you guys. Well, this channel with like fitness stuff. Because it's great. Like you guys see me how I am right now, and then you'll see me as I do videos, like my weight going down and me getting more muscle. So I'm gonna do that. This video is getting really long, and I pray they let me upload it. So I'm gonna stop the video for right now, but I will definitely get back to you when I talk to my recruiter tomorrow. He'll give me a date where I can go take it, and then I'll let you guys know. And then maybe I'll continue on the date of the date for the ASVAB, and then continue on me doing like a fitness channel. So subscribe, like, thank you.